Many will call me an adventurer, and that I am, only one of a different sort, one who risks his skin to prove his truths. If you tremble with indignation at every injustice, then you are a comrade of mine. We cannot be sure of having something to live for unless we are willing to die for it. Every day people straighten up the hair, why not the heart? At the risk of seeming ridiculous, let me say that the true revolutionary is guided by a great feeling of love. It is impossible to think of a genuine revolutionary lacking this quality. Let the world change you, and you can change the world. Be realistic, demand the impossible. I am not a liberator. Liberators do not exist. The people liberate themselves. I know you are here to kill me. Shoot, coward, you are only going to kill a man. The first duty of a revolutionary is to be educated. I would rather die standing up to live life on my knees. The walls of the educational system must come down. Education should not be a privilege, so the children of those who have money can study. There is no other definition of socialism valid for us than that of the abolition of the exploitation of man by man. I will fight with all the weapons within my reach rather than let myself be nailed to a cross or whatever. The revolution is not an apple that falls when ripe. You have to make it fall. A country that does not know how to read and write is easy to deceive. The true revolutionary is guided by great feelings of love. The revolution is made through human beings, but individuals must forge their revolutionary spirit day by day. One has to grow hard but without ever losing tenderness. I don't care if I fall as long as someone else picks up my gun and keeps on shooting. What do we leave behind when we cross each frontier? Each moment seems split in two, melancholy for what was left behind and the excitement of entering a new land. It's a sad thing not to have friends, but it is even sadder not to have enemies. We must eliminate all newspapers. We cannot make a revolution with free press. Newspapers are instruments of the oligarchy. Some give the impression they go on living only because it's a habit they cannot shake. Adherence to principles and adherence to the individual combine to make the rebel army an indivisible fist. We must take time to weep for our fallen companions while we sharpen our machetes. Democracy represents the dictatorship of the exploiting classes. There is nothing that educates an honorable person more than living within a revolution. If you tremble with indignation at every injustice, then you are a comrade of mine. When people hate their government, it is easy to take it down.